Hey everyone, don't you just love getting parcels with stuff that you've ordered? This is my third parcel using Stackry, where I've bought things from the US and I've had them shipped to the UK. Stackry is a consolidation service, so you send a lot of things to one address, they pack it all together, and it saves you money on the shipping. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I paid, how much I saved, and is it worth it? So like I said, this is my third package, and for me, I think it's worth it, and it does work for certain things. I do a lot of toy reviews on my channel Speelshare, so some things that are only available in America, this is the primary reason I'd use Stackry. So if you're into toys, do like and subscribe to my channel, and I review die-cast cars, small toys, transformers and all sorts. So let me just show you how things are packed by Stackry. So there's different levels of packing that you can get. There's like one option where they just send you the goods in the original package, and then everything's kept originally as it was sent. There are options where once they receive your package, you can ask them for an extra photo, check what's inside. You can get them to return it if you see the photo's not good enough. These are all with extra fees. For me, I just asked for a consolidation service with extra bubble wrap and wrapping, just to make sure that everything's safe. And here you can see how they've wrapped everything. So what they do is they take everything out of the packages, whether I've bought them from eBay in America or another American company, and then they remove all the packaging and put it together really nicely to try to, one, save money, and obviously to make sure your things are still protected and arrive in the condition as they were sent in. So you can see here loads of bubble wrap. This is an option that I asked for, where you can ask for them to use things like fragile stickers. This box is really solid, everything's been wrapped up, so the staff will carefully go through everything and really try to, one, minimize the amount of space, which saves money obviously on shipping, and while trying to make everything secure. So if you look here, just got some toys and stuff like that here which I'll be reviewing. So got a few here, some older Tomica cars. Got Rare Oxford diecast, which is a bit bizarre because it is an English brand, but it sold out here, so that was it. Some rare Transformers kind of minifigures. This actually is coming to UK, but I just wanted to get it first. Actually, I didn't find out about it until after, so that's something I'll cover at the end of the video, where is it really worth it getting it from America? Or sometimes you do get retailers who will eventually sell things only available in America later on, so it just takes some time, and especially with COVID, because the shipping and all that supply chain has been disrupted by everything going on. So I've got a few of those. Got something here. So as you can see, everything is in a really good condition. It's all been sent really nicely. I've got no complaints here about their packing service and their consolidation service. Like I said, those do cost a fee, but later on I'll show you in a spreadsheet where I've worked out the costs and how much extra it is on top. So yeah, everything, I'm really happy with everything arriving. And so yeah, it gives you a peace of mind just to see that it's what you see is what you get. You won't get some damaged goods. Okay, here's a spreadsheet I mocked up of everything that went down financially. So here are all the items that I ordered, and here is their cost in US dollars. So the item costs themselves were added up to about $281 this time. And now I calculated international postage to the UK. On top of that would have been $379, so more than the items itself, plus the actual import tax on top from shipping from the US to the UK. It's another $96, which totaled up to $756.59, and in English pounds that's about 606 quid. So that's quite a lot of money for all that stuff. So sending this to Stackry using the domestic fees, i.e. local US postal service, altogether added up to 276, it's about 277. So you can see that there's already a savings of about £300 there already. So let's see how much Stackry's fees add up to this. So Stackry are really good. You get 45 days to send your stuff in, and then after that you start paying sort of kind of like fees, like rent fees for your products being in their warehouse. So I got everything done in the 45 days, so that was it in terms of I just only had to pay the shipping fees to the warehouse in America, and that was it. Now Stackry, they charge a consolidation fee, so $25 works about £20, and then they give you various options. So once all your items come in on Stackry, they ask you to fill in the unit cost of each item you've bought, and they check this against the invoice of the product that was sent in, and this is used to calculate insurance for the mail. So it's all legit and it's all done properly. They've got a good system in place. This Stackry fee, that's 20 quid for them to take out all the items from the packaging, repackage it to save you space. Then these items, so they give you an option. Do you want it wrapped with extra bubble wrap? So I chose that. You don't have to, but that was only £4, so I decided to do that as I'd rather have my items safely delivered. Then here they give you various options for shipping. Some are very expensive. I chose the cheapest one for this box, which was just under £50, and this arrived within 7 working days, so it's not bad. Now, these aren't the only fees you have to pay, so that for me added up to about £78 on top of this. But there are some extra fees to pay, which is the import duties and VAT charges. So, you know, it's the government relationships between the free markets or whatever. It's like you got to pay money if you're buying something outside your country because they want to keep those marketplaces for that country. So you got £43 here, duties 19 pence, I don't know what that is, and then DHL admin fees for processing this were £8.50. So sometimes they give you the option of DHL, sometimes they give you FedEx. I've noticed that the admin fees of FedEx are a bit higher, so using DHL will save you that. I will say that FedEx there's something very, their process, their tracking, when you look at the tracking numbers, they are very up to date, so it gives you that kind of peace of mind. But actually with this package, you know, I didn't get the tracking details till a few days later, but nothing to worry about. It all came in the end and everything was fine. So in the end, all of this, which was about the Stackry fees, £130. So on top of the 276, I paid an extra £130 on top. So that is how much it will cost. And so in the end, I paid about just over 400 quid, and this was about 600 quid. So in the end, I did save just under £200 on shipping. So, you know, you can see for yourself whether it's worth it or not. And, you know, in terms of shopping, like for me, because I can talk about toys, for example, but maybe if you're interested in clothes, electronics, if it's something like that, you can save money by, you know, maybe just wait for it to arrive in the UK, wait for a UK seller to sell it, and then you can buy it from them without paying all these added fees here. You know, but there were some items on here that were only available in America. There were some Japanese Transformers toys that I wanted. But when I looked on Yahoo auction in Japan, they weren't even there either, so it was literally the only place I could find them on. So yeah, some rare items Stackry is very, very useful for, and in the future maybe I will do a video on how to use Buyee as well, because I've used that to buy items from Japan too. So yeah, there you go. I've laid out everything clearly, so if you're thinking of using Stackry, here you can very clearly see that you can save on a lot of shipping costs, and you know, depending on what you want, it really can be worth it. And if you do decide to use it, there is a referral code I have, which I'll put below in the description, and you can get something like $10 off, because Stackry give you $10 for each referral off your shipping, which is great. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a toy collector, do have a look at my channel, give this video a like and subscribe to not miss out.